You want to be in another video, don't you? You blue-eyed fuckboy, getting all the little doggy holes out there. What's going on, guys? I was thinking about a few favorite anime of mine and what video to make next, and I just thought about how a good anime can actually bring out emotions like happiness, anger, boobs, sadness, and I thought, sadness. So I hope you're ready to get sad, because I'm about to tell you guys my top 5 saddest moments in anime, and like I just said, my top 5. So of course my top 5 is going to be different from yours. So instead of being a butt, tell me down below what your top 5 is, or more than that if you would like. I would love to hear what actually made you cry. And when I say a butt, I don't mean like the kind of butt that everyone likes, like a Kim Kardashian or a J-Lo butt. No, I'm talking about one of those flat butts that kind of go in that nobody really likes. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have butts out there like that, and I love you all. Now let's get on with this list. I'm starting to feel kind of weird about this conversation. Minato and Kushina's sacrifice. You know this list is going to be sad when this heartbreaking scene is at the bottom. But these two lovers are one of the best couples in anime. I love how their relationship has been shown from the beginning, when they were kids, showing us how Minato saved the damsel in distress and how they fell in love. Seeing their connection grow was a beautiful thing, until a 9-tailed demon fox shoved his perfectly manicured fingernail through their bodies. Fuck you, Obito. But the saddest moment in all of Naruto to me definitely has to be when they were impaled, but still doing everything they could to save their son. How Minato was ready to sacrifice his life, and how Kushina talked Minato into sealing her with him. And of course, the final wishes of Kushina is really what brought me to tears. The music, her voice cracking, her screaming instructions at her son, knowing she won't physically be there to see her son grow up. It killed me, man. Manly tears rolled down my face, I'm not going to lie. Like seriously, Kishimoto, how the hell can you make two ninja being impaled by a giant claw a beautiful thing? What kind of sorcery or black magic did Kishimoto have to use to make this scene so fucking touching? It truly was one of the best written moments in Naruto in my opinion, and even when I watch this scene to this very day, I get teary-eyed still. Minato and Kushina, rest in peace, you badass parents. Literally the only manga material ever to bring tears to my eyes. Elfin Lead's ending. Now plenty of anime have tugged my heartstrings, but never has a manga done it to me before. Until I finished the Elfin Lead manga. And Elfin Lead is still my favorite manga read of all time. I'm not going to spoil too much for those who have only watched the anime and are holding out for a reboot for whatever reason. But those who have read this masterpiece, you know where I'm coming from. Lucy's final song in that tower, the end where Kota waited 10 years at the same place where he first met Lucy. 10 fucking years. That scene was touching enough, but when he discovered that message and got the closure he deserved, and the twins came looking for their quote-unquote special friend, cue the onions. Cue all the onion. I mean, the final page of the entire manga has Kota crying tears of joy, for goodness sake. If you have only watched the Elfin Lead anime and have not read the manga, you sir, or madam, I don't want to be sexist here, are doing yourself a great disservice. Like seriously. The anime is amazing and all, sure, but the manga is far superior. And everyone whom I know anyway, who has seen both the manga and the anime, typically go for the manga, which speaks volumes, because who doesn't like to see their favorite moments from manga brought to life in anime? It's usually the other way around, but nah. Elfin Lead manga will always be manga waifu for me. I don't remember much about School Live. I only watched this anime once and each episode once, but I remember 2 main things. The first episode of School Live blew my mind, and the puppy Toromaru's death in the final episodes was fucking heartbreaking. Humans in anime get killed all the time, and you don't really bat an eye, but kill a puppy and JB turns into a sensitive 2-year-old. Why you killed the puppy, School Live? Why? This courageous canine is a true hero. How he died in Mickey's lap and that final quote-unquote thank you really hurt my soul. Like seriously, why are animal deaths so goddamn sad? And this scene means more to me now that I have my own puppy, so if Okami ever dies from attacking a zombie teacher and saving me, I'd probably cry for the rest of my life. Now let's move on before I lock myself in my room with my puppy forever. I don't give a damn what anyone says. In Sword Art Online, Yuki and the Sleeping Knight story was one of the saddest things ever. I think the fact that they used a real-world disease like HIV and AIDS instead of some made-up fantasy illness made it more impactful and her death seemed more human. I know that the latest arcs in Sword Art Online are the least popular, but I absolutely love the Sleeping Knight's arc. It put Asuna back in the spotlight as she helped a dying friend, and hopefully we'll see Asuna use the Mother's Rosario technique sometime in an upcoming arc. Man, as she held Yuki's dying avatar, and the Sleeping Knights and the rest of the entire gaming world pretty much came to acknowledge her strength as she passed, that did something to me. And when she saw her sister in Asuna, I completely lost it. Everything about this scene was beautiful. The animation, the music, the subtle cracking in the voice of the actors. God damn, I'm going to tear up again. The crazy thing about Yuki's death is, we knew it was coming almost from the beginning of this arc, but it was still super impactful when it actually happened. This scene is really one of those anime scenes that make me tear up every time I watch it. I even love this ending so much, I put the ending song as a text tone for a while, and it will always be in a playlist of mine somewhere. Yuki was truly an amazing character, and I think for us to get attached to her story so quickly in just a few episodes is sensational writing. Can't really think of any jokes to throw in here. I mean, HIV and AIDS is no laughing matter. So let's just move on to the saddest anime ever at number 1. Come on guys, you knew this had to be number 1. And Ohana the Flower we saw that day. Sometimes I wish I never saw that flower, because that flower brings sadness. I mean seriously, the song Hidden Base is enough to bring tears to my eyes on its own. I don't even have to watch the anime, that's how impactful the ending of this show is. For those of you that don't know, the main character Jintan has the ability to see his deceased childhood lover, and he's the only one that can see her, so he shuts out his friends, family in some cases, and basically his entire social life because everyone thinks he's crazy. So with a plot like that, it sounds sad enough, right? No, you haven't seen anything yet. When the other childhood friends are aware of her existence in the final few episodes, the onions appear. But it isn't until the final episode that the eyeball floodgates break. The saddest part to me is the fact that Menma accomplished her mission and wrote a letter to each individual friend explaining why she loves them so much. But Jintan's letter that, I love you Jintan, my love for you is the sort of love where I'd want to be your wife, fucking demolished my heart. Like seriously, who gets their heart broken by an anime? This guy, that's who. That last quote-unquote hide and seek and when they found Menma was so freaking emotional. I actually felt like I was Jintan and it was me who was standing there watching her fade away. But Menma, you can finally rest. But as for me, I need Sonic to grant me that wish he asked for in the secret rings. Horrible game ending, by the way.
Shara, will you grant me one more wish? I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. Now, just let yourself cry, as much as you need to. You'll have plenty of handkerchiefs to help you through it.
And there you have it, my top 5 saddest moments in anime that actually brought tears to my eyes. And I apologize, this video is a week late. As most of you know, I was sick in my last few videos. Like you can visually tell I was sick. And I didn't go to the doctor like I was supposed to. And I think I had the flu. So I don't know why I didn't, just being lazy, I guess. What's up, dude? And I was in bed for like a whole week pretty much, you know, used a whole bunch of vacation days, and I've been out of work. I've been out of work just resting up, and it kind of sucks, you know, being sick sucks, and I know I should have gone to the doctor. I'm not promoting people not going to the doctor or whatever, but it's just like, I just knew it was a cold. I felt it was a cold, but I don't think it was. But I'm better now. You know, I think I did some magic, or maybe the puppy helped me out in some way. Hey, this is my video, not yours. But I appreciate you guys for being patient, and let me know down below what you would like my next top 5 or 10 be, or what you want to see me talk about. And also, make sure you leave me a like. Me and Okami really appreciate it. He's super hyper right now. Do I taste good, dude? And also, click the notification bell. Give me a hug. I promise it smells good under there. I just took a shower. Give me a kiss, and I'm out. Say bye.